changes. Recommended for the first time playthrough. Art. JC Denton. Codename JC Denton. Można appearance zmienić? Nie, dobra, niech będzie normalne. Skill points 5000. A, czyli można jeszcze upgrade'ować i tak dalej. Na pewno stealth. Ciap, sure. Lockpicking, sure. You know what? Electronics. Tak. Hacking. Sure. Environmental. No i okej. Start game.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience, and their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its kings. Or better than kings. Gods.
Okay.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Uh. 40. Sure. Trochę za... Dziwne jest to, że tu w menu myszka działa normalnie. W grze jest za mocna. Okej, powiedzmy. Flashback.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a
Pamiętajcie.
mini crossbow.
Jeżeli ktoś stawia opór, electrocute them. Gap gun. Crossbow, czyli możemy wziąć albo gap gun, jakiś karabin, albo kuszę. Gap gun? Is it the gap gun time?
Never know when I might come up against some heavy armor. Give me the GEP gun. The GEP gun might be useful. They have a security bot on patrol near the statue entrance. Great. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Harriman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Nie, nie, nie. Ammo. Tur. Ping, ping.
What's your take on the situation, Corporal?
The bots have them bottled up, sir. We'd go right in if it weren't for the
Zajebiste.
back order.
Sound
How'd
effect.
they get one of our agents?
Gunter went rogue on us. When the order came, he wouldn't pull back. Now you get to bail him out.
Okej, jeden moment jeszcze. Tylko zobaczę, bo wszystko jest w cholerę głośno, ale powinno być ok. Jakby było za głośno, dajcie znać po prostu. Back to game. Binoculars, sure. To jest nasz bot?
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper.
Okej. Shoot on sight.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Czy da się elektrokutować? O Boże, to ma... O, nie. Są tylko trzy... 3T. Okay, 1 second. 1 second. F. Controls. Keyboard, mouse, tak. To będzie ciężkie. Fake screenshot. Okej, bardzo ważne. Tab F1. F2. No proszę, tego szukałem. Po co mi 9? Aha, dobra. Okay. Drop. Ciola. Co mamy za augmentations? Passive. Light. Okay. Info link. Okay. Goals notes. Informant Harley Philben at North Docks. Czyli podejrzewam, że muszę po prostu przejść na North Docki. Okej. Okej. Oh my fucking god! Oh my goodness! Czy to serio? Oh my god! Oni mają taki range?
Freight base is under lockdown till the danger's gone, Agent Denton.
Right. How you guys holding up?
UNETCO command made us pull back. I guess for Gunther's sake. What's the deal? We're ready to go in.
We're taking a minimum force approach. We're cops, after all.
Ask me. I think we should frag them all. You trespass on UNETCO property, you get pumped full of lead.
When due process fails us, we really do live in a world of terror.
Thought you nanowogs were supposed to be badass killing machines. Guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
Guess so, man.
Advice. You get out there, you're gonna have to tangle with some real sons of bitches. Best thing is to pick them off from 50 or 100 paces with a scope. I scored an extra one from a couple of thugs we dropped down by the dock. You can have it for 700 credits. I also picked up some 10mm ammo and some crossbow darts. Say 200 for one and 60 for the other.
Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster?
Sure, I will. As long as Command has the rest of us on parade drill, someone might as well put this hardware to use.
Serio?
I'll check back with you later.
Okej. Never mind. Ale to jest super, może nie tyle co zabawne, co takie prawdziwe, że w sumie będąc takim zwykłym sobie tu żołnierzem, czy wynajętym jakimś mercenary, ochroniarzem, czy coś w tym deseń. Jesus, ale to słuchać.
Be careful. The NSF has set up patchwork security systems here.
Cokolwiek to znaczy.
The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives. I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
Okej. Okej. Tam jest ten bot chyba, tak? Szczur? Halo? Ile headshotów, żeby zabić jednego typa? może odpalenie... Na hardzie to nie był dobry pomysł. Bardziej, że został mi już tylko jeden ładunek, ale to może reloaduje się tym biocellem? No idea. No, 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 no. You go, patrol. Yes. Very good. A pan, panie, to kto?
Thought I'd pig.
Okay, that was motherfucking bad idea.
God!
Yeah.
God!
Okay, what? Health. Okay, torso. Heal. Zupełnie zapomniałem, jak bardzo... Oh my god, i to jest cały medkit? No i tam jest nasz, okej. Czyli w teorii powinienem zacząć używać tego cholerstwa. Najbardziej użyteczna rzecz w każdej grze, czyli lornetka.
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
More stealthy approach, by the way. Just in case.
Fascist.
Okej. Medical supply, great. Tak, medkit, super. Te gołębie, naprawdę mewy i tak dalej są cudowne. Oprócz tego, że spójrzcie, jaki przecudowny jest ten skybox, tak właściwie. On nie jest wcale taki zły jak na 2001 rok. Mimo wszystko. No ammo. You are my guy.
About time you showed up. Iron and copper. The statue is copper on an iron frame, right?
Password's enough, pal. Don't think you know something about the lady I don't. My dad did tours out here.
I heard that you can get me inside.
Depends. You get your man out, take back the statue, whatever. But I know the commander and I don't want to see him get hurt. Here's a picture so you don't make a mistake.
You can
You
trust
can
me.
trust me.
I'll take your word. Here's the key to the front entrance. Commander's not much of a soldier. He'll surrender as soon as he sees you. I need him alive because he's my main contact at the NSF. If he's dead, I don't have much of a business.
Thanks.
Holy shit, combat knife? Soda. Flary? Nie wiem po co miały mi być flary, ale...
You with Philbin?
I get a cut for bringing him over.
Tell me what you know about the NSF operation.
I'm not that high level. The more elite troops, they're the ones that took over the ship and unloaded it into speedboats. I think we're supposed to be a diversion.
A ship?
That's all I know. The commander gave me a 10mm clip, a box of 30-06 ammo, and some crossbow darts and said, keep your head down. Huh, like I'm gonna take on your NATCO troops. Want 'em? You can have the clip for 175, the 30-06 for 300, and the darts for 50. But if I was you, I'd avoid a head-on attack altogether and not even use the key Philbin got. I'd go in the statue from the back. Less security that way.
O!
I'll give you 50 for the darts.
The commander's the whole reason my neighborhood turned into a war zone. Somebody should stick him full of these
Jesus.
things like a roast pig.
Na tej teksturze nawet dali... blizny. Okej. Nie wiem po co mi te flary tak właściwie, no ale... nie masz. Soda. Jest. Soda activate. So. From the back. Okay. It's being held inside the statue. Okay, dobra, ale images. To jest ten commander, tak? I od tyłu tu ma być jakieś wejście. Okej. To jest pretty cool. Można nawet dodać własną notkę do tego. To jest całkiem spoko. Takich rzeczy w sumie nie widuje się już w grach. Z jakiegoś niewyjaśnionego powodu w sumie. Nie wiem dlaczego. To jest bardzo klimatyczne. O. Oh my god, 3 dni później. Celowanie w tej grze będzie prawdziwym wyzwaniem. Szczur! Okej. Tam widzę, że jest jakaś jedna skrzynka, którą możemy otworzyć. God damn it. Wow. Wow, parkour. Armor piercing ammo to nie jest w sumie to, co bym chciał znaleźć, ale powiedzmy, że jest ok. Boże, ich tam jest cała masa. What? You don't see me, you see me. Shh. Nobody noticed anything. As much suit, sure. Oh.
This power box must have been damaged in the raid. Don't cross through the arcs. I'm also picking up an EMP field here. If you're not careful, it'll suck away your bioelectrical energy.
NSF 001. Smash the taste. Wow. Nie? Nie multiple? Wait a second. Brother, I've set up the turrets and cameras in the statue ruins. A hasty defense, but since we want to be, it should work. Okay. I have no fucking idea. Czy ja nie mam jakiegoś tula, który to robi? Okej, nieważne w takim razie. Dead body. Exploration bombs? Okej, czyli to było po prostu tylko do celów eksploracji. Czy on, czy ten, czy muszę zapisać to? Post notes? A, okej, czyli to zostało, okej, dobra. Dobra. Pytanie teraz brzmi, bo tu miało być jakieś wejście od tyłu, czy to chodzi o to, że to jest ten jumping puzzle? Powiedzmy. Niech będzie, że to chodzi o to. Okej, save game. Up. O! O! Ojo. Dwóch typów. Statua wolności nie ma głowy. That ain't good. Tym razem mi się uda. Na pewno. Jednak nie. Gorsze jest to, że nie mam amunicji w takim razie. Chyba, że mogę z niego zabrać z powrotem te darty. Nope. Czyli im dalej stoję, tym teoretycznie ten tranquilizer działa gorzej. Albo mam po prostu zeza. Tak też może być. Okej. Okej, mamy więcej ammo. Okej, czy on patrzy w tą stronę? Naprawdę, tak kapitalnie gra się w grę, która ma na dobrą sprawę 19 lat, 20 niby, z tego co możemy przeczytać na Twitterze, tak? Te dźwięki. Takie dobre. Niesamowite. Yes. 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 Of course. Zapomniałem, że przecież gry tamtego okresu to nie są takie popierdółki, tylko to są Dark Soulsy. Za każdym jednym razem. A nie takie byle co jak teraz. Jak teraz się pogra w FPS-y takie, załóżmy, z kampanią czy z czymś takim, te gry są bardzo takie, no powinieneś stary pójść tam, powinieneś zrobić to, powinieneś zrobić tamto. Nie. Stare gry są dlatego dobre, bo nikt ci nigdy nie mówił, co powinieneś zrobić. To było cudowne. Good times. Good fucking times. Okay. Knife, tranquilizer try. Dart, okej. Czy to jest rozwalające? Nie. Właśnie wszedłem w bardzo zły moment, ale... Maybe. Just fucking maybe. Uff. Nie ma tu czegoś dookoła? Nope. Nope. Okej. Save. Tak. Clean's throat? Huh? Arms. That was a really bad idea. Okej, to może z tej strony? You didn't see anything?
I got this one.
You sure? Oh my... Ilu ich tu się zmieściło i dlaczego?
Good. You're nearing the command center. Agent Herman remains in captivity on the ground floor, but we can probably get him out. Keep moving.
Co tak bzyczy? Dlaczego mnie to niepokoi?
Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine Ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him.
Candy bar. Cigarettes. Sure. Okay. Weapon modification recoil. Ale chyba... Czy ja mogę to jakoś zmodyfikować? Laser. O, okej. Clip. Extended clip jest bez sensu, ale... Recoil. Nie wiem, czy to coś tak właściwie da. Takich rzeczy, które bym chciał, żeby dał.
Easy. We want you to take this one alive and conscious. Find out what you can about the shipment, then turn him over to one of the troopers.
Don't shoot. I surrender.
So you
Nice.
think you know better than FEMA what to do with this month's Ambrosia shipment?
You're too late. It's on its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
Okay, tell me about the shipment.
Tell me about the shipment, and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Ask away. We already won this round.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving ordinary people the same chance to survive as the bureaucrats in Washington.
You'll have to unload in New York because the choppers would spot you at sea.
I think the government made the plague on purpose to get rid of the population growth.
I tyle?
Well done. I will pass on your orders to the troopers. Report back to base on the west side of the island. Mission complete.
The chief finally let us loose. We were right behind you and cut through them like a hot knife through butter.
I tyle?
Just answer the question.
Don't believe me? It's all in the numbers. For 100 years, there's been a conspiracy of plutocrats against ordinary people.
You have a single fact to back that up.
Number one, in 1945, corporations paid 50% of federal taxes. Now they pay about 5%. Number two,
True.
in 1900, 90% of Americans were self-employed. Now it's about 2%.
So?
It's called consolidation. Strengthen governments and corporations, weaken individuals. With taxes, this can be done imperceptibly over time.
True. It's actually
I
true.
guarantee you that the interrogation staff at UNACO will not be as forbearing as I am.
Yeah, the secret police. You're just bullies for a completely illegitimate government in Washington.
We will locate that shipment one way or another.
The entire executive branch is handpicked. 19 of the last 23 U.S. presidents have been members of the Trilateral Commission. The Trilateral Commission is financed by the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds. Don't tell me.
Rothschilds?
That's a think
Oh my
tank.
god.
Anyone can become a member.
But not everyone does. That's why they call it the secret government. You can't fight ideas with bullets.
Jak Vendetta.
Did you ever ask what it's for? The surveillance, the police, the shoot-on-sight laws. Is that freedom? Your NatCo teaches teenagers to fight when it still seems like a game. And look at you. You're a killing machine.
No, they don't.
Who's the scary one, huh? Me or you?
Oh boy. Don't fucking...
The more of us you kill, the more that secessionism lives in the hearts of the people.
I'll take it from here.
You sure? Okay. Co, i oni po prostu ich wszystkich wymordowali? Czy ten jeden raczej? Żołnierz, który tu wszedł? Bo ja zabiję tylko paru. Caution wet floor. You found the body. You're my friend now. Okej. Może jednak nie. Czyli to było to główne wejście, tak? Co jest tutaj? Lockpick, o tak. A, to jest okej. Dobra, czyli... Czyli generalnie wyszło na to, że Statua Wolności rozwalona, w sensie głowa jest pieprznięta. Okej. Głowa jest pieprznięta. Normalnie się Normalnie się kupuje piciu. Niesamowite. Soda. Damage. Lightweight attack. Data cube. Tak, to już wiemy. A, normalnie. To są takie małe rzeczy, które... O. Czyli jeszcze można było wejść od tej strony. No proszę. To są takie małe rzeczy, które w tej grze, czy raczej w starych grach dawały naprawdę ten fajny feel. Że wszystko jest takie wow, immersive, nie? Bo jest, kurczę, balans. Jedna ta jest... maszyny sprzedają napoje rzeczywiście. Jest takie wow. Wow. No i trzeba przyznać, wszystko ma swoją zasadność.
We've got the island secured. How do things look in the statue? The leader surrendered. So they were after Ambrosia. A month's supply for the East Coast. We think they've taken it back to the city. I didn't know UNATCO handled the Ambrosia distribution. Manderley will brief us shortly. UNATCO makes sure the limited supply of vaccine gets to government agencies and key industries. It's good to finally see some action. Just keep a level head. You're doing well so far. Now get inside. I'll meet you in Manderley's office, level 2.
Okej. Po prostu kiedyś gameplay to była najważniejsza część gry, tak? A nie grafika. Meadbugs Congress. Defying Congress for the third time this year, President Mead unliterally paid the United States late dues to the United Nations. Like good tenants, we must pay our rent on time. he told reporters. Leaders of both parties criticized the move. Where does he get the cash? Asked Senator Rydon. Illinois? From Illinois? Huh? Clearly, from some budget item yet to be approved by the Congress. The Republicans were no kinder. This council member has been betrayed, and so has America, said Senator Osno Liverpool from California. The Congress came together to approve a UNATCO presence on US soil, but we did not write a blank check. No, sir. A superpower does not pay rent. Okej, czyli generalnie
I hear you
wszyscy
just
są...
slipped by a lot of the terrorists. Pretty smart.
Hey, what the hell?
Czyli generalnie z tego wynika, że Stany
It's my
Zjednoczone
first
nie
day
za
too.
bardzo
I'm
chcą...
pretty excited.
Okej, nie za bardzo też chcą UNATCO. Ammunition is disappearing again, so we're changing the door code for the com van near
I was in your
the
class at the
helipad.
academy. You probably don't remember.
Nope. I don't remember you.
Manderley's office is on level 2. He's expecting you.
It is Blanc. Blanc attack you.
Check in with Manderley on level 2.
Yes! Everybody are fucking saying it. Working mirror! Wow! Nie mam nóg, ale widzę siebie w lustrze. Technika
Come on in.
poszła tak do
The
przodu.
retinal scanner can read blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses.
Wow! Huh, what can happen if you put a fucking finger in the plug socket? Huh. No tak. Immersiveness. No i to. Retinal scanner, który działa przez okulary słoneczne. Okay.
Remember that
Okay.
Mr. Manderley wants to see you. Level 2. His
Yes!
secretary, Janice Reed,
I
has your
fucking
login
know.
and password.
We finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Denton?
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck you, Panzer. Mass grave in Brooklyn? Responding to an outbreak of great death that quickly overwhelmed all city services, National Guards forces were placed under the command of local law enforcement today and mobilized to help with disposal of the recently deceased in Brooklyn. However, the National Guard soon proved inadequate in containing the chaos, and in many cases the dead were simply left lying in the streets, while the dying, mostly homeless, wandered the city until collapsing. Traffic jams and looting remain widespread, and as fear of the disease continues to escalate, frequent riots have made any attempt at an organized cleanup impossible. With the threat of secondary diseases looming, city officials have consulted with the
Bet the
CDC in
NSF won't try
Atlanta
that
and
trick
ordered
again.
the mass grave to be dug in Gateway National Park. What the fuck? Wyobraźcie sobie, nie wiem, Warszawa i w Warszawie
up there.
stwierdzamy, na łazienkach wykopiemy masowy grób. Ha. Ciekawe. No, przy okazji koronawirusa jest to, może nie, że całkiem możliwe, ale...
Your partner for the next assignment, Anna Navarra, is in the adjoining break room to the east. Maybe you should introduce yourself.
Hell of a first day.
You're not on the world. For far too long,
Didn't know
terrorists
the
have
NSF had so
exploited
many people in New
international
York.
tensions and regional legislative variations to elude authorities. A significant step was made towards eliminating these legal loopholes when U.S. President Philip Riley Meade
We'll
lobbied the
finish the job
Congress to
when we
make
get to
the
Manhattan.
U.S. a UNATCO member nation. Enough is enough, he declared in his landmark State of the Union address, and the citizens of the United States responded with enthusiastic
It was
endorsement of his
quiet till
position.
sundown.
Not
Then all
only
hell
did
broke loose.
the United States become a charter member of UNATCO, but UNATCO headquarters are now located on Liberty Island, in the shadow of that shattered monument of
It was
freedom.
quiet till sundown.
UNATCO
Then all
deals not
hell
only
broke
with
loose.
terrorist threats, but also any transgressions of the international legal code, including drug trafficking, software piracy, and money laundering. With the full support of the
quiet till
United
sundown.
States,
Then all hell broke
UNATCO was
loose.
the first time able to truly declare itself the world's policeman. Oh. Amo. Did I win?
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped.
No, I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime.
The machine would not make a mistake.
It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yes, they do that on purpose.
No tak. Bo kiedy w sumie należysz do agencji, która zajmuje się wykrywaniem i neutralizowaniem spisków, wszystko staje się spiskiem. Nawet to, że maszyna do sody czy tam do napojów wydaje ci zły napój. Meat from Mars. Cape Canaveral, NASA scientists confirmed that the eroded remains of the Alba Patera crater on Mars precisely match the face of President Meade. It's him, declared senior planetary specialist Kevlar Umla. There's his nose, that ridge, see the crater rim marking his hairline? The way he combs his hair appearing in this region of a parallel valleys? The White House had no comment. However, Martin Wisdom, president of EA, Enemies of Aliens, told Midnight Sun, "This is the evidence we have been looking for. A warning that Mr. Meade is not human. He is probably a Martian general, a war hero, come here to conquer the Earth with the assistance of the United Nations." Ryan Allen, staff writer. Super.
My new partner, J.C. Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
My vision is augmented.
Better to look good than to have the distractions of another agent who needs backup.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Also, excuse me, I've got to be briefed by Mr. Manderley.
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
For instance, not to wipe out the enemy and then leave agents still captured in a locked cell.
No problem.
Okej. To przecież właśnie o to chodzi.
I am not going to hold your hand. You have your
No?
orders.
You will be working with Anna Navarre.
Oh my god. To nigdy o tym w ten sposób nie pomyślałem. Jesteśmy wychowani na Matrixie i przez
I
cały
have
czas
to prepare
myśleliśmy...
for the mission.
Yes, I know. Cały czas myśleliśmy, że po prostu posiadanie długich płaszczy skórzanych to jest po prostu wow, super cool i tak dalej. Nie, nie, nie. To chodzi tylko o to, żeby wyglądać na większego i straszniejszego.
Before the briefing, you've got to go to level 3 for your equipment and a medical examination. See Jaime Reyes in the med center and Sam Carter in the armory.
O, cleaning bot. Nie,
That was a
dobra.
close one up there.
Oj, to... Wow, 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 halo. is good. Medical examination. Soda. You found soda. I didn't steal it. I just found it. A, co już czytaliśmy? Cigarettes, sure. Soda. Mine. Huh?
Way to go, sir.
To chyba nie tu miałem być. Mine.
At ease, Agent Denton.
General Carter, I read about the Merced operation in school. This is a great honor.
I'm not a general anymore. Just call me Carter.
I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
Enough of that, soldier. We each have our troubles. I lost my children, but you've had to grow up without your parents, which requires more courage. I don't think it matters.
My parents died in a car accident. That's different.
I said that's enough. You have your own op and time is short. How about I issue you a stealth pistol?
That sounds fine. Thank you, sir.
What else do you think you'll need?
Smart lockpick.
A smart lockpick is always handy.
That's right. Infiltrate and evade. Engage only on your own terms. Now move out. Manderley's waiting.
Hey, what about that guy out front selling munitions? Is that allowed?
Oh, Kaplan, right.
Kaplan. Of course, to musiał być jakiś taki polaczkowato brzmiący.
Breaking into the armory.
Someone at UNATCO's a thief?
Yes, sir. And a damn good one.
Oprócz tego, że mamy kod, żeby tu wejść. Nie? On był generałem i został kwatermistrzem w UNATCO? Hello? Don't have enough armor? A, potrzebuję medbot, żeby to uczyć. Okej. Coś bardzo mi tu nie pasuje.
JC. Mind if I call you JC?
Yeah, sure, man. UNATCO Medical. Wszędzie chodzą boty. Soda. No takie. Ba, no, once installed in The parts in their interdependencies between these systems can be seen in the following table that details possible nano-augmentation combinations. Okay. Matsugramas! GMU4, Nightingale, Medical Bot. Oh fuck! Okej, czyli to jest tylko reklama. Powinienem chyba porozmawiać z tobą, co?
Years of training and you're still all thumbs.
Origins... Dobra.
Hey, JC.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC, about your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas, as I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters.
I think I picked one of those up at the top of the statue.
Maybe you did. My order from VersaLife was on the ship the NSF captured. You'll need to take it to one of the medbas for installation.
I'll do that.
The canisters contain a colloid of ROM modules. Some are generic upgrades, others require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff.
Report to Manderley. He told me to send you back to him on the double.
Okay. I see a box. Multitool. Restricted area? Secure. Okej, czyli nie tu. No dobra. Mista Medybotu. Insta? A, muszę wybrać, tak? Amplified with ionic polymeric gel. Dobra, a combat speed? Czyli to jest po prostu siła, a combat speed, striking and throwing speed with low tech and demolition weapons is increased. Dobra, zróbmy combat speed. Bo nie sądzę, żebym potrzebował jakoś mocno computer apps.
You're getting warm.
Fuck you, man. Debug. Okay. Stop worm software. Candy bar. Soda. Nie wiem, jaki jest password. Candy bar.
You're red hot. Looks like you found me.
Wow. Change German password to Zeitgeist. Schadenfreude. Okay.
Like leading a mouse to cheese.
This thing is starting to give me a headache.
Don't worry, we shut it down when you go off duty.
I guess I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I suppose you already know who I am.
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
I tyle?
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back.
Dobra, pora znaleźć debriefing. Grey Death, look to the sky. New York. No student of recent history can fail to miss the irony that the greatest enemy mankind has faced in the 21st century was not any despot or dictator, but the lowly microbe. Millions upon millions have been killed by the pandemics of AIDS, resistant tuberculosis, and the century flu. And now we face our greatest threat yet, the Great Death, a plague of devastating efficiency that has surfaced in the last year. But was this plague an accident of nature or a design of science? Dr. Kenji Ishii of the New World Biomedical Health Center in New York thinks not. My analysis of this plague indicates that it is decidedly unnatural in origin and in point of fact may be extraterrestrial. He went on to speculate about those afflicted. Obviously, a disproportionate number of the indigenous seem to be infected, a situation that makes perfect sense if you consider it prelude to an invasion. No more effective way to disrupt the social, political, and military fabric of Earth has yet been devised. If this is so, then what are our leaders not telling us? And how can we be prepared? Only they know the answers. Joe Green, senior sub-writer. Okay. Czyli generalnie wszyscy za wszelką cenę uważają, że wszystko jest konspiracją.
I don't like getting shot at. Not one bit. Glad to have you aboard.
Dobra. Level 2. Where is Mr. Yes, hello? Nanoki.
Good work out there, Mr. Denton. Mr. Mandalay said you handled yourself nicely. Welcome to UNATCO HQ. Our little family keeps getting bigger.
Is Mr. Manderley available?
Yes, go right in. By the way, your computer account is ready. Log in JCD, password Bionic Man.
Oh my fucking god. Czy to jest jakiś referenc do właśnie
They're waiting for
Bionicmana?
you, Agent. Go on in.
Night Killer?
He's waiting, JC. You better not keep them waiting.
Shut the fuck up, woman. Recently released evidence from last year's bombing of the Statue of Liberty
waiting,
supports
JC.
growing rumors that link the incident with the French terrorist group Silhouette. Already
You better
members
not
of
keep them
Congress are
waiting.
calling for immediate cessation of diplomatic relations between the United States and France
He's waiting,
unless the
JC.
responsible parties are brought to justice. Rash accusations will not reverse the
You better
damage
not
that
keep
has
them
already
waiting.
been done, said UNATCO Director Joseph Manderley. Both France
He's
and the
waiting,
US
JC.
subscribe to the UNATCO Charter, and we are committed to the full ongoing investigation of this horrible
You
crime.
better not keep them waiting.
An anonymous email received from an individual purporting to be the
He's waiting,
Silhouette
JC.
Minister of True Lies denies all responsibility. For that, he must go to the center of the maze,
You
the
better
email
not
said
keep
in
them
part.
waiting.
Oh my god, everything is a goddamn conspiracy. Yes,
That
hello.
will be JC's job.
What's that? Power station. The NSF have ambrosia in a warehouse protected by cameras and booby traps. We want to power down the whole system.
We're taking one illicit generating plant, protected by weak groups of NSF. Knock out that plant, and Paul's team can walk right into the warehouse.
Just tell me where it is. The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back. You'll have to deal with them first.
And you be ready, Paul. When the power drops, go in and go in hard.
I'll use my discretion.
Go in like the U.S. Marshals. We lose the vaccine, I'm sending your butt to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Three daughters.
Let's not waste any time, JC. Get down to the dock. A boat is waiting to take you and your partner, Anna Navarro, to shore.
Yes, get moving. Here's your op bonus for the great job you did in the statue. 1,000 credits. We take care of our people around here.
Money.
The bonus for rescuing Agent Herman goes to one of the troopers, though. I'm sure you understand.
Thank you, sir. We'll meet up in the city.
Hey.
Grow up, JC. You'll come to admire your partner. She's one of our best.
Okay, bootcamp for Betty. Madison High School junior Betty Souza will spend the semester at the Canyon City
Leave from
bootcamp,
where you
says
arrived, Denton.
school officials.
boat
The
dock.
crime?
Move
We
it.
have verified that she told another student that she knows how to make a bomb, said Principal Martin Gordley. What makes this case notable is that the parents have filed a lawsuit against
Move
the school
out,
district.
soldier.
Our daughter wears black, said Father Brandon Souza in a prepared statement. She has an occipital jack and we let her use it to play
Move out,
games. We
soldier.
allowed her to get a tattoo when she turned 16, but none of this makes her a criminal. The parents claim that Betty was discussing a novel by Tom Robbins, taught at
Move
Madison
out,
High
soldier.
when the mention of explosives occurred. Betty Souza will not be alone in Canyon City. Last year, 15,234 young people served
Move out,
sentences in
soldier.
the state's FBI-run Good Behavior camps, a legacy of the Northwest War. Holy fuck!
Move out, soldier.
Okay.
Hey, who do you think you are?
I am me. What do you mean? Okej. Dzięki bardzo za oglądanie. To będzie tyle na dziś, bo już jest 2. Trzeba iść spać. Ta gra jest dobra. Na pewno ją dokończę. Na pewno będziemy nią grali do końca. Bo nigdy nie przeszedłem Deus Exa 1. No, kiedyś trzeba zacząć, tak? Jedną rzecz tylko sprawdzę. A, czyli tu mogę po prostu upgrade'ować bezpośrednio.